What's popping, everyone? Markus just come back at you with a brand new video. Welcome back, everyone, to all of you guys who are already subscribed and to the notification squad. You are looking sharp as fuck. Welcome to all of you guys who are new. My name is Markus and I teach about dropshipping, Shopify, and POD and business in general. So definitely go ahead and hit the nice looking subscribe button down below to follow along with our business journey. But let's jump into the video. So as you might have seen from the title already, today we're going to talk about summer stores and how you can make an absolute shit fuckloads of money already. Even though it might be summer in just a week, there is a huge amount of potential still, because the interests in bikinis, in sunglasses, and all these different types of collections and types of products is skyrocketing at the moment, and you can grab a piece of pie for yourself if you start today, tomorrow, or just in this week. The sooner you start, the more money you'll be able to make. So I will be jumping into my computer and show you all my thoughts, interests, and ideas about it. So let's jump straight into it. So back inside of my computer right here. This is the fourth time I am recording this because my old or my other computer program for recording my screen on my computer it had a bug or something, so I needed to install the newest firmware for it, or they actually updated the whole program. It's like an 8-power soft screen recorder anyway, and I didn't know that, and I just tried over and over again because it wouldn't process the video that I recorded. Fuck that, now it should be working. So if you haven't already, for all my struggle, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Give it a like if you're going to get something useful out of the video, and hit the notification bell to always be up to date with all of my videos. But let's jump straight into it. So you want to make a lot of money this summer. So the way you want to do that is you want to, of course, create a store, a summer store. So what I am doing with my summer store is I have it a bit general. And what do I mean with that? So I don't have like a general store with fucked up niches like pet and beauty and clothing and everything combined, but the way that I do it is what I do when I say that I have a general store. So what do I mean? I have different niches which correlates with each other and targeted towards a specific target audience. So what is my target audience? My specific target audience is women from 16 to 30 years old, and for these specific niches that I'm going to talk about, they could all correlate with each other. And for example, like a boring 24-year-old woman, like a basic 24-year-old woman, will all be interested in this. So what do I mean by that? So we have a summer store. I have a summer store. What do I mean by that? We have a general summer store, but it is niches which are correlated with each other, as I just said before. So we have niches, different niches, which are correlated with each other. And this could, for example, be, I'm going to give you some examples, and the key point, the key word in this is that they are correlated with each other. And why do you want them to be correlated with each other? One thing is you can make some great upsells, that's one thing. And another thing is you can really brand your store, because like you're a store which targets a specific target audience, and all these specific niches correlates with each other and have somewhat the same interest for this specific women. What some of the niches that I have on my store, and what you can go ahead and is some evergreen niches that you can go ahead and jump into, and of course hopefully make a lot of money, because it's gonna be summer. The sun is coming out, everyone is happy, the girls are getting and so everything is gonna be great, and the girls like to buy new stuff in the summertime. The girls get happy, they want to buy new bikinis, new sunglasses, and some fucked up summer accessories, like, you know, you got these shells, jewelry like necklaces and bracelets and everything. So we have bikinis. Bikinis is an evergreen niche, which is definitely a niche that you could go ahead and make a shitload of money on if you brand it the right way, and all like women wants to buy new bikinis in the summer because they get these like summer vibes and they want a new bikini for that specific season. So bikinis as well, and what goes well with bikinis, that is of course sunglasses. So having sunglasses and bikinis on the same store makes a great sense, because they somewhat have the same interest to the specific target audience, because like a random 24-year-old woman would perhaps buy a new bikini and buy a new pair of sunglasses each and every season. I know this from my girlfriend, I know this from my mom, and I know this from my stores that it's working really well. So just gonna drop some knowledge for you guys here that you can definitely go ahead and jump into. I don't know if you remember from last season, like last summer, but a huge trend is these fucked up unicorn floaties. So you have these floaties which were going crazy on every blogger's Instagram and shit. So that is definitely something that you can go ahead and try to make money on. You know, all these unicorns and like pineapples and shit that were like floating around in pools, and all bloggers and Instagrammers were taking photos with them, and it was sort of like the Instagram product of that season. So to sum up, you have bikinis. So what you want to find niches which are correlated with each other. That's the specific thing. So you can have like beach jewelries, bikinis, sunglasses, and floaties. That's all summer products, but products which are correlated with each other based on interest to your specific target audience. So what is the specific target audience? As we talked about before, our specific target audience, you can of course test out on different target audiences, but the one's probably gonna work the best for you is from 16 to 30 years old. And then of course women, and what I want to test, or what I would recommend you guys to test on, is Insta newsfeed, because most of these women's are on the Instagram newsfeed rather than being on the Facebook newsfeed. And this is a great way of doing it. I am getting the best results when I am testing on the Instagram newsfeed, and it's not as saturated as the Facebook newsfeed. So that is definitely something you guys should go ahead and test out. So this was basically, I am giving away a layout of a specific summer store. So I definitely hope you guys got something useful out of this video. If you did, give it a like and hit the subscribe button down below to follow along with the dropshipping family. And go ahead and join the Facebook group if you haven't already. Become a part of our whole community about dropshipping, Shopify, BOD as well, and just a business journey in general. As always, I hope you guys will have a successful and wonderful day. Bye.